Cheers, everybody. Welcome in. Miscellaneous here. Yeah, no new brew today, so we're gonna do a Monday mix. Random beer shared. Bring any old thing, as long as it's a beer. And yeah, you can keep it cool. So yeah, other than that, I'd like to say hello to the chat. Got Drunken One here, always typically first. Cheers to you, Bounty, and Commerce Ozzy in the house. What's going on, Ozzy? And
Cheers.
we'll commence to getting the beers going. All right. So yeah, I'd like to go ahead and thank my panel as well. We got Beer Man,
Cheers.
Thomas Metal 75,
Hello.
and East Coast OQ Reviews, and myself, Miscellaneous. So yeah, we're just might just keep it casual here. Just do a beer share. We'll go ahead and let everybody see what we're getting, and then yeah, maybe we don't have to run through it so much. We can kick it, drink a little bit, do some tasting. Hang out, a little something different. So let me get where are we going this way? All right.
All right, man. Cool. Well, thanks for hosting this. It's always nice to be here on a Monday night with you guys.
No problem, man.
Cool. So I got it from Total Wine and More. It's a lager, so I think we're safe. But it's a Taiwan beer. It's like a Taiwanese beer, so that's what it looks like. It's 2.8%. So really, really low. I wasn't lying. Definitely low. With mango, so brewed beer with Taiwan tropical fruits, fusion of lager beer and rich fruit fragrance. Brand new choice of beer. Okay, cool. Yeah, so no date really on there. There's like some code, but it's got this weird old like flat kind of weird top, and it's really, really pushing like a lot of pressure in there. It's really hard, so I'm really scared.
Don't point it towards your keyboard. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, dude. I got Tanner's glass here too to put it in. So
not so bad.
There you go.
that wasn't bad at all.
I bet Craig's beer review or Tent beer reviews would enjoy that.
Oh my god, look how light that thing is pouring.
It's like light straw colored.
That's to say the least, straw colored.
Like light straw or like a real light gold or something. Kind of a hazy. It does have a chill haze to it. Fast effervescence, fast rising bubbles. White head, little rocky on the top of the pour. Kind of a silky white head. Wow, dude, that smells good. Like mangoes. That smells good. Cheers, guys.
Man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You never know, man. It's light, drinkable.
Yeah.
They have those. Some of those places got those crushers, and I just don't understand. And it's not just Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I did bring this company's beer to a new brew examination last week, and this is actually a new beer to me. It's brewed in collaboration with Open Table, okay. Q and Comfort, or Our Table, Q and Comfort, somewhere in Rhode Island. This is a Origin Beer Project beer from Cranston, Rhode Island. It's called what? What even is this? Well, the 6% IPA India Pale Ale with oak, hibiscus, and lemon zest. All right. See if that's any good.
Nice.
And for those that didn't catch the show last week, they are located, the Origin Beer Project, within the Buttonwoods Brewery in Cranston, Rhode Island, where they make, their beers on the Buttonwoods Brewery equipment when Buttonwoods is not currently brewing at the time. Wow, I did not expect that to have like the actual color of hibiscus. Yeah, whoa, cool. We'll see how she goes. Nice carbonation, nice, interesting looking color. We'll see.
That is.
That looks great.
For an IPA, that's different.
IPA.
For
Very
sure.
different.
Yeah, right.
Cool, man. I'm interested to hear about that. Hibiscus is one of those ones that kind of.
We'll see.
Anyways.
Cheers.
All right. So I decided to give these guys another shot. So it's not a new product. It's been around before. I've never tried it. There's limited release clown shoes, Leviathan.
Oh, I saw that
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh, I saw that.
it
Didn't buy it.
The
was
10% caught your eye, huh?
it was $13.
It's expensive, dog. They want a lot for those fucking things.
$13 for a 4-pack.
For a 4-pack?
Oh, for a 4, not bad.
Well, you.
Oh!
I thought it was 19 too. They have them $11, $12, 19 twos that they sell
Jeez.
that I see.
No, yes.
I thought it was a bigger can.
No,
My
it's just-
bad. That's what got me twisted.
Candon 6/22/22, about a month and a half old. Not bad. Anything else on here? New label. New. I don't know.
Yeah, looks different.
Yeah, they've been doing some different
I'm
stuff.
not really a big fan of the new remarketing labels that Clown Shoes is doing. I like their old stuff. That's just me personally. Maybe some other people like this. But got my Spiggle glass. Pour it up. Right.
Yeah, dude.
To be honest, I've enjoyed their products. It's just when you have Clown Shoes, I think they're like a what's the word? They're like one of those beers that when you're like getting into craft beer, you try out and then you try out other stuff, and it's like, is that what?
I got some good products from them. If I could pick and choose,
Mhm.
for sure.
Me too.
A
Seems
good
like hit and miss.
a good beginner brand, I guess you could say. Can't really think of the right word for it, but that's definitely golden. That's about as golden gets. There's a little bit of a haze to it. It's like off-white, almost khaki-colored head. It's holding some nice retention, 2.5 finger, tighten the head. Not much effervescence, to be honest with you. These guys are another one that are like big with the caramel malt. I noticed that after who took them over? I think Harpoon does them now.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's usually a lot of caramel malt. From what I know, it's Space Cake, Galactica, Pineapple Space Cake. But I'm willing to give it a shot. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
That's pretty
Cheers,
good.
Tim.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Doesn't look bad at all.
Retention's good for high ABV like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like I said, there's a few products that I genuinely like from that company, but then like I said, I'm dealing like this stuff. Like I was saying, you see, they're more high end stuff, and it's like I said, the 19.2, or I think it might be a
They have like a pumpkin, barrel-aged pumpkin or something.
yeah. They have a couple different ones, and they're so
Yeah.
god awful. Like they're like $11, $12 for one of those cans, and I'm like,
No pipes,
I
yeah.
can't do it. It sounds great, but no, not. Anyways, so yeah, I got something here first from White Walker. This is their Blithering Idiot. It's a barley wine. These guys are out of, what did I say, Easton, Pennsylvania? Easton, Pennsylvania. Comes in at 1.1% or 11.1% alcohol. Sorry. Oh, the cat's stretching. I don't know where my bottle opener went. There's definitely some sediment at the bottom of this bottle. I don't think I'm gonna pour at all.
I remember those guys when I first started getting into beer.
Never. I think it's the first time I've ever had anything from this company, and something did fall in there. That's for sure. It's it's a little bit clearer than it looks. It looks real murky in the shades like that, but no, it's a nice, bright, dark amber color. It's lighter on the bottom. Head didn't stick around at all on that. Yeah, and I definitely see a couple big chunks float down to the bottom. It's got sediment in it, so yeah. Head died out, didn't stick around long. That smells pretty good. We'll get into that shortly. So, all right.
Cool.
Well, let's see what's up. Let's go to this for a little bit. See what's up with the chat. Ozzy's good. 10% ABV bourbon barrel Marzen. Wow.
Is that the Founders one there, Ozzy? Is that the one you were talking about?
Pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Joe's here. Clown shoes. Been awesome if it was 2000. Yeah, I don't know,
Maybe,
man.
maybe.
If I got on the end of tail end of that, used to be great. Not sure what happened over the years. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. The space Tanner, I didn't catch them when they were. I guess I caught it like right at the end of that or something. That's I like I said. I like theirs. What is it? Zen Garden. That's a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, that's a good New England IPA by then.
Yeah, for six, it's 6.5, I think, or 6%. Just
Something
super easy drinker, and their Kolsch mango. Their yeah, their mango Kolsch is good.
That sounds
Anyways,
good.
yeah. All right, let's get back up to this. And who do we have in first? Beer Man. Beer Man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right. All right. So let's get our nose up in this thing, huh?
Okay.
Sure.
Nosers.
Super, super, super punchy mango, like a mango punch, like a extra, like a juice, like a thick V8 juice, mango juice or something. You know what I mean? Like a shaky juice smell. Very sweet. You don't even smell the beer. It's a rice lager. I get no like rice or anything like that. I get no like malts, nothing. It's just straight flavor of mango or aromas of mango.
Damn.
Yeah, like really, really up there. mango. Yeah. So we looked at it. It kind of warmed up. It's probably like 48-ish right now. Probably. I don't know. But cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, beer man.
Do it up.
Oh, it's like good but weird good. It's sweet. It doesn't taste like beer at all. Nothing. You would not think this was a beer. You would think this was a mango fruit drink that you could give your kids. Like it's
Whoa.
a kid would like this. It's so sweet.
Candy.
Candied mango. Yeah, big time. There's a little vanilla in there. I get like a slight vanilla pinch or something through it. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's very light. It's actually like it's a medium light because it's only 2.8, man. But it has this weird viscosity to it that's like not thick, but it's like I think it's just the sweetness or the sugar. It makes it feel thick in your mind, you know. The body, is just real light and crispy, nice high carbonation, medium high carbonation. Dry in the finish, nice drying finish. Kind of takes off the sweetness. I like that.
Yeah.
No alcohol. It's just straight up like it tastes like a mixed drink. You can mix this on Will It Mix with some vodka, and
Wow.
like it'd be really good. It's clean. It's very drinkable. Very hot day beer. Big lawnmower. Good stuff. Actually, it's not bad. Good going in Taiwan. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Wow. That's
Cheers,
crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's a different beer. Well, let's go to a whole different kind of beer again. Do I even know what even is this? I don't know, but what I do know is it again 6% India Pale Ale with oak, hibiscus, and lemon zest. All right, and when you pour this beer, you get all of that hibiscus pink, almost purpley kind of color. And it did have a 2-finger head now, just a nice rim around the glass. And I don't know, is this gonna? You can kind of see some carbonation going up and down a little bit, but not. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of that. And aroma-wise, it's just light. It's a very faint aroma. There's not really much going on, really. Maybe a little bit of a Hawaiian fruit punch or something. Hawaiian punch, basically. I'm not getting any hops. I'm not getting any oak. I'm not getting any beer aroma. If I were to be blindfolded and I just briefly smelled this beer and try to figure out what it was, I might think it was a goza or some kind of a sour beer.
Hmm.
It smells like Hawaiian Punch. Okay, cheers.
I was
Wow.
like the Kool-Aid man.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Sounds kind of good.
Okay, that is a complete 360-degree turn. Okay. Well, no, 180 does not come full circle. Okay. So it's extremely dry and woody in the background from the oak. What in the world?
Weird.
It's, I guess it starts, that dry finishes come so quickly. I have to think about stages of things when they happen. I think you're getting at the front and then in the middle of the palate super quickly the Hawaiian Punch kind of note to it. Am I getting a lemon zesty note? There is something that's a touch sour-ing or very tart about the beer. Yeah, so once it dries and you get that oaky flavor, or I'm not even going to call it oaky, it's just kind of a woodsy flavor, if you will, then you start to notice like a souring element to the lemon zest. I'm not really noticing. I mean, a little bit when it dries. I'm getting a little bit of a hoppy, earthy kind of a hop zing at the end of the sip. But my palate and my brain is being taken over by this tart, almost sour lemon zest, and then this super woodsy, drying kind of a finish to it. It definitely has the fruit punch, Hawaiian Punch kind of an element to it, like Kool-Aid or bug juice at your camp as a kid from the cooler. But yeah, this is a strange little number. I think I actually think if you're more into sour beers, you would probably really like that beer. I'm not really reminded of a IPA in any way, shape, or form. There's not a bunch of alcohol. It is somewhat of a sticky mouthfeel. Sort of kind of refreshing, but it's a little too on the dry side to be super quenching. It's crisp and dry and souring. So interesting beer. I'll figure out what positively maybe I can say about it at the end and give it a rating. But so
Nice.
far, that is an oddball beer. Not my cup of tea, but
It's not a sour IPA. It says just IPA. I mean,
yeah, but there's so much lemon zesty, I think, notes in this beer mixed with that Hawaiian fruit punch thing that it just, you think sour.
That's wild.
Your brain goes, yep. It's the perfect name for the beer. What even is this? Is it a sour beer? Is it an IPA? Is it a sour IPA? World may never know.
Wow.
It's interesting. Right. So it's not real hoppy?
No, I mean, it is. It gets hoppy right at the very end, and it mixes with the tart, almost sour quality of the lemon zest to give you this. I don't know. It just seems like what bitterness is in there is really lending itself to. It's really whatever bitterness is in there is really letting the lemon zest kind of speak and do its souring little job, I guess. Well, interesting beer. I found something to say.
That is an interesting beer for sure.
Not impressed with this brand so far. Not really.
You know what? I don't know. That might be something I'd take a stab at.
I got an IPA from these guys. The only one I have left. One of the ingredients is carrots, so we'll see what this is some other day.
Carrot sour.
A carrot IPA.
Oh, carrot IPA.
Yeah, it's got IPAs in it. It's got carrots in it. I don't know.
Cheers. I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny would love that beer.
What's up, Doug?
What's up, Doug? Nose on this. This is about as caramel forward as it gets. It's so freaking sweet. There's some mango and a big biscuity breadiness to it. There's a little bit of hop resin, but it is just so caramel forward. I will say 10%. I'm not getting any booziness on the aroma, which is a good thing, I guess, but it's probably because this beer is blasted with caramel. Yeah, I've noticed that with even like I've had Space Cake and a couple other their products within the past few maybe 3 or 4 months, something like that. And yeah, they're just so caramel malt forward. But yeah, it doesn't smell bad. Nothing offensive. Like I said, it just smells super sweet. So I'm gonna dive. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Damn.
It's kind of thin. Never had a 10% triple IPA that I said was thin. Yeah, it's a little lemony, like a little bit of lemon on the back end, lemon fruitiness. Definitely caramel, mango, breadiness. This beer is not really complex, but it's drinkable. 10%. The sweetness does definitely cut back on the bitterness. It really doesn't have like a lingering bitterness. There's a little bit of like a floral, hoppy hint on the back end, but it kind of dies off, and the sweetness just totally just takes over this beer. This is probably one of the sweetest triple IPAs I've ever had. It's not bad. It's just not super complex. A little melon note. Mango, melon, lemon. Breadiness. Caramel malt is totally the dominant flavor note in this, though. There's a little bit of a boozy hint on the back end. It's not green. Sometimes these triple IPAs are super green and have that hot burn. This one doesn't have that. Yeah, it's not bad. I just don't know who was like, let's just completely hammer this beer with caramel. I wonder how much they put in it. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes with this. But like I said, it's got like a little bit of like a candied melon. It's not really like a cantaloupe or a honeydew. It's more like a candied melon. Not bad. They're drinkable. It's probably not going to get the best score from me, considering the fact that it's not overly complex and the sweetness is just totally overpowering. When you look for a triple IPA nowadays, you want something that's complex and it's going to have all these different tropical, fruity flavors. And this is just pretty much straightforward. I think it's decent if some people want to try a higher ABV IPA, but it's not really doing, in my opinion, it's not doing the best representation of what a triple IPA should taste like. But yeah, not bad, just nothing great. I got a 4-pack of it. I'm sure they'll get you going quick considering the sweetness.
Jeez.
You know, you can drink them. You could probably have a couple of these in one night. They're not too boozy. I didn't buy a single can actually there, Josh. I bought a 4-pack.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, Josh. Where are you, Josh? I told you to hop on over here.
Yeah.
No show beer.
No show beer.
Used to be late beer. Now it's no show.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I'll come up with a rating next time around. And, yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
That's like that one I had the other night, that triple. It was like, I think it was like 13 and a half. And it wasn't like ice cold. It was good. And then it turned into like sweet malty care. Like, oh, yeah, it's too much. Anyway, so yeah, this beer is definitely cleared up a bit. A lot of this stuff is settled. Yeah, it's a nice like burnt amber color. It's really nice. I'd say khaki beige colored head. Barely got some hanging in there. Let's go ahead for a nose. Man, it's on the sweeter side. So I looked it up, but it said it's an English barley wine. Yeah, sweet, bready. I get like, there's definitely fruits coming out of this. I get like cherry, a little bit of it's almost got like a little wine-like action too. Yeah, bready, sweet, malty. It smells pretty good. Doesn't smell too offensive, and thank God it's not an American barley wine. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, my friends.
I remember that being good. We'll see what you think about it.
Ooh.
Mm.
You definitely get a punch right there in the middle. It's like, oh yeah, there's that 11.1. But it's not overly boozy. Let's get back into it. Light-bodied. It's got a little bit of a hoppy bite to it. Mid-sip, moderate bitterness. Fruits. I'm definitely getting some dark fruits like raisin, maybe not raisin, maybe fig. Probably fig.
Mm.
There's a sweetness to it. And there's almost like it's definitely doesn't say this is a barrel aged barley wine. It's got a woody aspect to it. I don't know what's.
No, I didn't think that was barrel aged.
Mm-mm.
No, sir.
No. Ooh. Caramel. Man, it's like a caramel, like savory. It's like sweet, savory, malty, sweet, and then you get like this spicy, slight spicy hoppiness. Rounds it out with some bitterness. So it's not too one way or the other. I would say it's a little bit more on the bitter side for the typical English style barley wines that I've ever had. It's a little bit more hoppy, but yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I can definitely tell it's been sitting for a while. I honestly don't think this is too bad. I like it. It's just that little bit of hoppy bitterness with that real sweet, like molasses type of sugary up front, savory malt bready, dude. It works. Is this the greatest barley wine? Not really, but it's not bad for what it is. I think Joe said these people aren't even selling beer right now.
Huh.
The Beer Patrol up here in the chat. Anyways, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. Some of these bottles been floating around here for a while, and I hadn't tried this company, so I figured why not? Let's give them a whirl. So yeah, not bad. Not my favorite. So yeah, well, shit. If you want.
What I like about barley wines is you get a lot of flavor notes from barley wines that you do with like whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
I don't know if this is gonna get better with time. It might not.
Especially the bourbon barrel aged ones, of course, because they add bourbon. It makes it even more similar.
You get the tobacco, you get the dried fruits, you get the complexities are just amazing.
Sweet
Raisin or dates or anything else that come in.
Sometimes
Citrusy, dude. It's real, like citrusy, pithy, orange, grapefruit.
Oh, that sounds good.
With like a nice cherry. It almost smells like an old fashioned going on.
Nice, dude.
So yeah, they have something on. I was going to post that in the public chat. They have something on the Weyerbacher website about they wrote a little letter about they're in the midst of changes that will intend to rejuvenate our brand and carry us through 27 years and beyond. There's no roadmap for changes. Unfortunately, there's alleged some bumps in the road over the last few weeks. Okay, so they're closed until further notice, the tap room. All right, well, there you go. And good news is we're still in production, and we're going to keep our core brands on the shelves available to you. All right. And they're going to be working on pilot program, or let's see here. Our brewers are also working on some exciting new offerings from our pilot system for when the tap room reopens. So I guess there you go.
Yeah. I remember hearing about this beer and seeing it a couple places, and I heard it was pretty good. That Sunday morning stout from them. Yeah. I wish we would have got some more from this company. I think the only thing I see floating around too is they have they got a Belgian quad 4-pack sitting on the shelf, but that might be worth looking into.
Definitely. Another one I like. I like the quads. Chappelle's and the quads are nice.
We got one called Mary Monks or something, I think. That might have been the one.
Oh yeah, I remember Mary Monks. That was
Yup.
that was a pretty popular beer back when I used to work at the liquor store.
Yeah. Super
I
popular.
remember people used to look for that one.
Yep.
Mary Monks. Yeah.
That's crazy. You guys got any buy any pumpkin beer yet? It's all
No,
over the show.
Dang it. Yeah. I gotta get some.
Yeah. Brooklyn. Literally, it's funny too. Right after I did my Brooklyn brewery, I saw like 4 or 5 different Brooklyn beers on the shelf. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's
They
crazy.
had 2 double IPAs. They had their pumpkin one. I think it's just a pumpkin ale. It's like Post Road Pumpkin. I'm willing to give pumpkin beers a shot. I mean, I don't discriminate towards styles.
You never had one before?
No, I've had pumpkin beers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've had pumpkin beers. One that I actually enjoyed that a lot of people weren't really big fans of. I like the Harpoon Dunkin' Pumpkin. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Nice.
It was all right. It wasn't the best beer in the world, but it was okay. It had some decent flavor to it.
I like the Gordy more squash ones. I don't like the spices.
Well,
It's too cinnamony or all spicy.
October, I'm not looking for the pumpkin beers. I'm looking for the Oktoberfest.
Yeah, see, I like those.
It's a good price. I hope he gets the deals, man, because he's up there on the founders. Look at that KBS for less than $13 for a 4-pack.
That's a good price.
Insane, right?
Wow.
Someone who enjoys pumpkin beers and does the whole 10 days of pumpkin in October on the channel. It pains me to see pumpkin beers on the show. Yeah, dude, it's disgusting. It's like, oh, can you
slow down?
Yeah, right. Can they get rid of this, like the summer IPAs before you put the pumpkin beers on?
Trying to kill us off
I
early.
just bought a 4-pack of Oktoberfest
insane, dude.
Toppling Goliath. We'll see if that's any good.
Like
Toppling Goliath.
Halloween's not for
Should be good.
almost 2.5 months.
2.5.
I'm already watching horror movies. I love horror movies.
No. Jeez, that's a hefty.
That's what I was just thinking in my brain right now is the Elysian one because
I already saw a Shipyard on the shelf. Pumpkinhead.
Yep. It's already there
All
Saw
right.
that. Yeah.
in the stores. Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
do like the Elysian 12-pack,
No,
actually.
It's got too much junk floating in it, boys. I'm not drinking it.
Uh-oh, he's throwing it away.
That spicy pumpkin one was pretty damn good, I thought. It still had kind of
Fully Elysian.
those spices and stuff that I don't like, that all spicy kind of jazz. Tastes too much like gum or something, like cinnamon gum or allspice gum or something.
I'll probably get my money back on that one.
Who does Pumpkin?
Southern Tier?
Southern Tier?
Yes, yeah.
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 I haven't tried it. I heard that one was.
Is there like a porter, a pumpkin porter or something that's I think it's called Warlock. Warlock beer.
Warlock.
Have you ever had? I'm not sure if I ever had that.
Yeah. Because I think, like I said last year, I think Southern Tier took it for the pumpkin beers. I can't remember exactly what. It might have been for the Great American Beer Festival or something like that. I can't remember. They do one at the end, and then
there's one called the World Beer Cup.
and then that could have been it. I think it was the World Beer Cup, and then they beat Elysian last year, but it was vice versa the year before.
Sure.
I just like I know Bumpy's that way. Beer Man, like he said it, dude. I like the gourd. Like I like it to have like some kind of pumpkinness to it.
Yeah.
More like on the gourd side than just like, oh, we put some
No, I
pumpkin
agree.
allspice in there, and it's
like
beer.
With a nice sweetness as well, or balance.
Sam Adams was like all over the place when it came to the pumpkin beers. I remember they came out with one, and it was too much pumpkin.
Or
no, it wasn't
Oh, the
enough.
coffee pumpkin one's good, dude. But who does that? Sorry, I mean
Is that another Elysian beer?
I think so. Yeah, that's Elysian one.
It's Plum King is probably
Sleazian Beer Company.
Warlock is that. I'll say that sucks. I don't know why they do that, man. Cheers, Mike. Welcome in.
Cheers, Mike.
Hi. Yeah, boys. So I guess we'll go around and score. I had to pour that out.
Okay.
That was terrible. Such a waste.
That's usually a great beer.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, too much. Like there's a big sediment floating in there.
I've never seen that. Well, you have to try some other time.
Well,
No.
last finishing notes written down here in front of me. I wanted to say where this came from, just to show everyone that didn't see it. It's a Taiwan beer with mango, artificial and natural flavors added. Very sweet. Woo. Brewed and canned by Taiwan Tobacco and Liquor Corporation.
What?
Imported by SSC International Incorporated out of El Monte, California. So Southern Cal. Okay, so into just backing up and going back to what I did. So I'm getting peach and I got coconut, which is crazy. It mixed in with that mango and then a slight sweet Valencia orange or something. Think vanilla is coming from the coconut or something. I think that it's not a roasted coconut. It's more of a sweet coconut milk or something. It tastes like shredded unroasted coconut and mango, like a mango peach bomb. Just very interesting. No rice flavors, no beer flavor, no hops. Straight up, like you can mix it with vodka and it'd be totally a mixed drink. 2.8%. You know, like super crushable. Pound them down. Clean, crisp, medium light body, dry finish. Super candy sweet though. Ooh, very. I mean, you can't have too many of these. It's not that drinkable, you know. It actually had a viscousness from the sweetness. Slight carrot and vegetal rootiness came out, like this carrot vegetal rooty. It was really interesting when you touch your tongue to your palate, and as it warmed up, it kind of got this weird thing. But hey, Josh, cheers, man. So to score this off, I would, honestly, I would probably just I'd give it like an 85. You know, like. Keep it kind of down there with maybe your Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller Lite, all those kind of beer kind of scores. It seems like that's where a lot of people go, is 80 to 80, 85 to 89-ish.
Sure.
Definitely a drinkable B rated beer, in my opinion. So I did like the flavors. It was a little sweet. I'd almost even I'd rather go down to like 82, to be honest. Let's go 82 out of 100. So
That's pretty good.
So not bad.
That's
really
a
not
good
bad.
score for what that is.
It's interesting
compared to like other stuff. Yeah.
So, I think it's the Taiwan thing or something. I just wanted to try something from another country. And you go to Total Wine and More and you're like, oh, look, they have an international section.
Stay away from that. Stay away from that Lucky Buddha. It's bad.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. Yeah. Cool bottle, though. Some flowers in it.
Hi, Josh. Welcome in.
Oh, he's late.
What up?
Late as fuck.
I'm early, actually.
40 minutes. You come in 40 minutes.
You're early.
You guys just started, right? 8:30?
Yes, Ronald Sutton.
You are fucked.
All right. So I have from Humble Sea out of, is this a collab? I don't know. Humble Sea, they're out of California somewhere. I think so. I don't know. What does it say? Oh, Santa Cruz, or Santa Cruz, California. This is the Sea Brothers. It's a double hop fused foggy IPA.
That's a cool label.
8.3 with Citra, Matuaka, and Sabro. Double dry hopped. Had a few things from Humble Sea. Pretty good. There's what she looks like. Typical New England style IPA. Or double IPA stuff. Off the aromas. Coconut. A lot of coconut. Pineapple.
Good thing Alex isn't here.
Right. Where'd you get that again?
What was this
There's
coconut?
some of that Citra, like an orange, like a sweet orange. but a lot of coconut. Clowns. Cheers, Kyle. I miss you. Not too boozy. I mean, it's only 8.3. Most of these double IPAs, you don't really smell the booze, but yeah, very coconut forward, very Sabro forward, which I enjoy. Some people don't like Sabro. Some people don't
I
like
love
coconut.
Cybro, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But Matuaka, I forgot. I always forget what type of. I think those are kind of like more a little bit tropical. Obviously Citra, but yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, bro.
All the Sabro. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, Sabro is good. Give me all the Sabro and Nelson Sauvin. I know a lot of people like Nelson Sauvin.
okay.
Definitely.
So yeah, right off the taste, coconut in your face. If you don't like coconut, this is very coconut Sabro forward, so you might not like it. Get a little hoppiness in there, a lot of sweetness. Maybe like a candied orange. It's a mix between candied orange and coconut. Maybe a little bit of pineapple, not too much. Like I said, very coconut forward. Little hot burn on the back. I'm not sure. When was this can? I don't think it's super fresh. July. Looks like July 8th, 2022. So a little over a month old. So not super fresh, but a little hoppiness. Very sweet on the front end. Kind of lingers out, dries out a little bit on the back end, but it's delicious. Very Sabro forward, like I said, coconut. Tastes a little of that Citra in there, some of those tropical notes.
Cool.
ABV wise, alcohol is masked pretty well. I mean, you get a little kick on the end, but it's not overpowering. But it's good. Like I said, everything I've had from Humble Sea has been pretty good. Plus, their can art's always pretty like old school, like 90s type. Like I think they did the wild fog berries. Everything is like fog
I've seen
inspired.
the foggy beers before. With that name
they're
on.
Yeah, I guess that's their thing. Foggy double IPAs, foggy IPAs. I guess they're different thing of saying hazy IPAs. They say foggy. It looks like it's a collab. BWB. Brewing with Brothers. Whatever. I'm not sure what. That's the collab. That's what the BW. So there. They're in California too. Brewing with Brothers. I'm not sure
Okay.
what stuff they do, but yeah. I guess Humble Sea did a collab with them. So yeah, it's good stuff. Should I score or what?
No.
But yeah, that's the whole rundown.
Point yet.
But cheers.
Cheers,
You
man.
see Humble Sea.
Cheers.
You see Humble Sea. I know it's probably hard to get, but yeah.
I
Cheers.
think I've seen them down south. I
Humble.
found.
Yeah.
All right. So for Josh that hasn't been here yet, this is a beer. I don't even know what this is. A beer brewed in collaboration with Our Table, Q and Comfort from Origin Beer Project in Cranston, Rhode Island. The What Even Is This IPA. The 6% IPA India Pale Ale with oak hibiscus, and lemon zest. I don't know. There's so many different labels on this beer. The one thing they don't tell you is freshness or when it was canned or anything like that. But just to recap, I mean, here's what the beer looks like. It is hibiscus, pinkish purple, and it has some bitterness in there, but basically what you're getting in smell and aroma is the Hawaiian punch or like a fruit punch, and then you're getting all the lemon zest, and it's got an oaky, well, it doesn't really even have an oaky flavor. I'm just going to say that because I've had different whiskeys and cigars and stuff that's really supposed to have, that has more presence of oak to it. So I'm just going to say it's got a woodsy note, fruit punch style sweetness up front for like a half a second or maybe a second, and then the lemon zest is coming into the beer and giving it this real tart, souring kind of a flavor to it, and possibly the hops that come in towards the end of the beer too are amplifying the lemon zesty notes to it. It does have some drinkability. It's not really super. It is kind of dry, yeah, obviously, and I suppose it's refreshing. The oakiness mixed
Cheers,
with,
Joel.
or that woodsy note mixed with that lemon zesty, bitter, sour thing is throwing me for a goddamn loop a little bit. It seems very disjointed. 72 out of 100. Just super disjointed beer that didn't cost a whole bunch. It's super disjointed, like Hawaiian Punch and wood. That's the weirdest. That's kind of weird. And even at this point now, way more of this woodsy note mixed with Hawaiian Punch is all over the aroma. So I think it's not a drain pour, luckily. I think it's just a mess of a beer that doesn't know what it wants to be. Not at all. 72. Yeah. I'm not impressed with Origin Beer Project for the most part so far, but they did make a good dark wit beer that had spruce tips and pink peppercorn, and that was real nice. So I know that they can brew a good beer. They may want to rethink about never brewing this beer ever again. 72.
72.
Where are they out of?
Oh,
Origin
I'd
beer?
like-
Cranston, Rhode Island. They are within the Buttonwoods Brewery. They use their equipment.
Good old Rhode Island. Have you had any Long Live Beer Works? They're out of Rhode Island.
They're very good.
Yeah,
I
they're
haven't tried them yet, Josh.
Good thing Josh knows about them, right?
You haven't had any, Tanner? They don't have that around there?
No, I don't see them in the store, but I possibly
That's
could.
crazy, dude. They're not bad.
Brewery. Check them out.
Cheers.
So for the Clown Shoes Leviathan, I'm getting up. So this beer started to warm up a little bit. On the nose and the palate, I'm getting like a weird bubblegum, juicy fruit, vegetal note. It's
Earthy fruit.
it's very weird. It's like I said, it's like bubblegum, juicy fruit. And there's some weird vegetable flavor and aroma. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, what the I can't describe what it is, but it's actually this beer is okay. It's not the most overly complex triple IPA, but it's definitely drinkable for 10%. It's probably because of the fact that they just ramped up that sweetness. Score, I'll give it like an 89. I think it deserves that. This is definitely one of the better Clown Shoes beers that they have out right now. Like I said, 10%, $13 for a 4-pack. Can't go wrong there. It's not super boozy. It's not going to kick your ass with the booze or the hot burn. I was getting no hot burn. And even with that vegetal note, I'm not really getting like a hot burn. It's just kind of, like I said, it's just like some weird vegetal flavor. But there is like a nice candied melon, bubblegum, mango, caramel malt out the ass. I mean, it's not bad. It's okay. For some reason, though, like I said, I think Clown Shoes, they're just, whoever is doing their beers is like just ramping up the caramel malt, and apparently that's what they think is good. I personally think that the sweetness sometimes takes away from the complexity of a beer, and or maybe it's just the fact that they're adding so much sweetness to it because they can't really get it to be that overly complex, and maybe it's starting to be a little bit on the harsher side, and they're like, oh, just add all this sweetness to it. I don't brew. I haven't brewed yet, so I don't really know too much about it. But from drinking triple IPAs, it's definitely not comparable to something I've had, like, let's say, like a Proclamation beer that I've had. Like their triples, I really enjoy, and they're super complex with these tropical flavors, fruity flavors, and then you still get that nice hoppiness to it. Sometimes they're a little green, but if you let them sit for a couple months, then they start to round out a little bit more. But this one, even being at less than 2 months old, it seems like it's just super caramel malt forward. And I can only imagine if this was like 4 months old, it would probably just be like malt bomb. But it's not bad. Like I said, $13, 10%. It's not offensive. So yeah, it is what it is. Clown Chews.
God damn it, Harpoon.
I'm sorry, Clown Chews. I used to really enjoy your beers, but that's what happens sometimes when people get bought out by big brands. So
I'll have to tell our singer's brother. He works for that company.
Harpoon.
Yeah, he does distribution for him.
Yeah.
I'll let him know that we're not impressed. All right.
Yeah, well, they're not badly priced. Like I said, $13 for a triple IPA. I mean, triple IPAs, like Proclamation triple IPAs are like $21 for a 4-pack. So
Yeah.
13 for 10% triple IPA. But I don't know like the cost of caramel malt, and I'm sure caramel malt or caramel is what it's actually called. I'm sure that's probably one of the cheaper ingredients. So if they're just loaded up with that, and I'm sure the amount of sweetness that you add to a beer really does ramp up the
Crystal 20. You
ABV.
get to Crystal 120s that start getting into the raisin flavors and stuff like that, the darker kind of.
Yeah, see, this is why I want to start brewing, so I have more of an appreciation for beers, and I can really describe beers and have more of an understanding of how beers are made to really be able to score them properly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like brewing a beer really does help you learn, just like what goes into a beer, and it helps you with flavor notes, especially like certain hops and stuff like that. But I'm gonna try to do it in the future. But
cool.
Yeah,
Me too.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, dude.
Have you had enough time, Josh? Get all those flavor nuts out of that bowl?
I think I've been trying to pair it with the vape that
I mean, I know it's only been like
I know I'm early,
20,
dude.
23,
I'm early.
not even 13
No.
minutes, 14 minutes.
Yeah, I got.
That was enough time.
It's a rushed review.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
That word again. I'm weird, beer man. Yeah, C Brothers. Oh, sorry, C Brothers. 8.3%. Hop Fuse Foggy Double IPA from Humble Sea. It's good. I like it. I like the flavors on it. There's a nice little creaminess to it. It's not overly hoppy. Nice aromas. Not too boozy. I mean, it's only 8.3, so it shouldn't be too boozy. But for some people, it might be. I mean, 8%'s a little high for you. It might be not your wheelhouse, especially if you don't like coconut. But I love coconut.
Me too.
And
Although I don't like the actual, I don't like coconut water or anything.
oh no.
But I do like coconut infused things.
Infused things, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, this is good. Like I said, everything I've had from Humble Sea so far has been pretty good. I've never seen any stouts by them or like any other styles. They always do IPAs. I'm sure they have other styles, but
Hopefully.
they most of the stuff that we get is all like the double IPAs or IPAs kind of thing. So score wise, I'll give it a 93. I really like it. I got 3 more. So I had a other half earlier. 8.5, I think it was the all mosaic everything.
Oh,
stand by to let you know about what's going on for the last week.
These beers are going out quick. I got a short day tomorrow, so
Yeah, there you go.
but
It's
yeah,
the
now
bowl,
you
man.
yeah. The bowl. Bowl is life. Shout out to Back Channel. I've never had any of your beers, but hopefully you get some. I need to promote it. But if you're watching Back Channel,
Send me that.
Maybe
appreciate you.
send me a bowl. Cool.
Yeah. So 93 for the C Brothers Hot Foggy Double IPA. So
There you go. You said like the Beer Patrol said. I heard from what I've seen on, they got good ratings, and I've seen some people drinking a couple reviews.
I just wish we'd get more of
And me too.
variety.
Story of my life, Josh.
Cheers.
I just would like some. I don't even want all of it.
They're all drain pours, don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, drinking all Colt 45, malt liquor. Yeah, the Weibacher, blithering idiot. I did texted my buddy at the store. He said, "Bring him back. It's all good." Honestly, the beer didn't taste bad. Too much chunks. It had been sitting around too long. Like if you strain that, which I'm not doing, and I just take them back. Honestly, the flavor of it wasn't too bad. Like I said, the aromas, I was getting a lot of it was like pithy, zesty, brown, sweet, malty, bready, and you got, like I said, that it was like a orange grapefruit pith with a nice like cherry note in there. Went good with the sweet breadiness of it, malty nose. And there was like I said, some kind of bitterness in there slightly, and it kind of did balance it out. I would love to give it another shot, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So, I mean, that being said, just going to base it on the flavor alone, 86 the sediment, and having a drain port. Honestly, I don't think it was too bad. Not my favorite English, but I'd probably give it around like an 86. If I had to score it and it didn't have the chunks in it, yeah, 86. Other than that, like I said, I poured it down the drain. This is very corny. It's all right. It's doing the job.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll go to the full screen and we'll do shout outs. We get Josh over here, Eric up here. That looks about right from what I can recall. So, yeah, cheers, guys. Go ahead and promos. Shout them out. Anybody you want to, what you got going on. Let the world know out there. All the nice people out there in YouTube land.
All right. Well, Beer and Cheese Tuesday is going to be another 3-on-3. So I've got an American light lager, a blonde ale, and any dark lager. So we're going on the lager side here. Like a Dunkel would work or whatever for a dark. Medium cheddar, Swiss, or anything with rind. Anything with a rind on it. So yeah, bring us that. Check it out. See if it works. 8 o'clock Eastern, and Wednesday will be a Beatles theme. So if you can find a beer that is related to the Beatles, you can even have a Beatle on the label. I don't give a crap. But as long as just has Beatles. But yeah, 6 o'clock Eastern for that. And yeah, so I'm getting ingredients soon. I think I got my part today that I was looking for. So I should be able to start brewing my first West Coast IPA. I just put a podcast up for that, for the recipe. And I'll be putting up a video of that as well. And so look out for that. Three people I'd like to shout out. It would be Blue Ice. Check out Blue Ice. You guys, real relaxed, chill, cool dude. Cool to listen to. He's just, I don't know, it's cool sitting here and look at my TV and just watch him do his review. Good dude. But Imperfectly Me Crafts with Chewy and Mallory. Chewy's her husband. Does all the camera stuff. They go to a lot of breweries and stuff as well. They do 60-minute or 60-second reviews. 60-minute. Good Lord, that'd be a long review.
On there with Ted Koppel and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Dickie's beer reviews, as always. If you haven't gone to his stuff, he's always pushing out cool stuff. Last one he did was a little tour of like from where he works to his house. It was kind of cool. It's just different. I think he's on his e-bike or something. But
That's
yeah,
some fucking skedaddles, dude. I
Right,
see you
dude.
riding that thing, bro. You don't eat shit on that.
I want a scooter really bad. It makes me want to go get one or something. It just looks fun. But rain's too much here for a scooter. All right. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Miscellaneous. Thank you, brother, for
Yeah, man.
hosting this and stuff. Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna do the on the Thomas Metal 75 channel YouTube, the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I know that sounds confusing, but look up Thomas Metal 75 and you'll find the Masters Beer Reviews show. And we do at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, Boston, New York time is the Wild Card Wednesday. Bring a wine, beer, or a spirit, or really any adult beverage, and let's have some fun. All I ask is you're not a douche. And we have the email address, my email address during the chat. If I don't list it and you don't see it in the little drop down ticker on the bottom of the screen, the Nightbot will sure shout me out with my email address. And you can email me there with your name or your YouTube channel name, and we'll get you a link to join the show. We're just trying to keep out the riffraff. And yeah, go check out Beerman and Beerman on Wednesday, Miscellaneous maybe doing Thursday stuff. Who knows? And who else does Thursday? Bourbon Bounty. Sometimes he's doing a lot of giveaways for samples of whiskeys, or if you want to learn about whiskeys or just have a general good time with another portion of our reviewing style community, go over there. Anybody else? JV's Hangout every Friday. Check it out. Cheers.
Good dude, that guy.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Yeah. I like
He's a
it.
funny, talented musician. He always has a lively panel doing crazy things.
Mhm.
Hashtag shut up, Blake.
Like,
I know.
stop ducking me and they find him on
Yeah.
UFC. We're supposed to run it.
Oh yeah, I left, dude. I'm forgetting left, man. Jeez. Kid.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
The
out Sarno,
hot
bro.
seat, dude.
I'll cover left.
Oh,
So for me,
yeah.
I'll be doing Will It Mix tomorrow after Beer and Cheese. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna grab the new Coke flavor. It's dream flavored.
Is it? That's creepy.
Whatever your dreams taste like. I already tasted it. I already know what it tastes like. I'm not gonna spoil it. But yeah, Will It Mix is gonna be tomorrow. Roughly 9:30 after Beer and Cheese. I might leave a little bit of wiggle room, so we're not just diving into the show right after Beer and Cheese. But I do have to work Thursday, so my schedule's changed a little bit. Normally I work Wednesday instead of Thursday, but this week I'm doing Thursday because I have to do some resets. So I am doing 6 days. Normally I don't work Wednesday, Thursday, but I've been picking up 6 days to make some extra money, you know?
what's wrong with that?
But yeah, so Will It Mix tomorrow will be whenever Beer and Cheese is over, and we have some time to settle down a little bit. Let the panel members, most of the people that show up to my show, just give everybody some time to just kind of get everything settled and get into the show. Will It Mix is pretty much just like an open bar, live hangout, mixing cocktails, cuvee beers. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing the new Coke Dream flavor. It's called Dream World. I'm going to be mixing that with some type of whiskey. And Saturday, I do my Rate That Beer, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So that show is always pretty much standard. And check out my video reviews on my channel. I just recently dropped a couple of videos with my buddy Andrew. He's not the biggest craft beer drinker. So it's nice to kind of get a little bit of a point of view from someone who's not the biggest beer drinker. And I kind of like that. I have a couple buddies that do some reviews with me every now and then. It's only when we find time to do them. Yeah, shout outs for other people. Check out Leprechaun TV, Hot Seat, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday. And also check out Jean, not John, Jean, Jean, H. Pierre, so Pierre. He's close to that 1,000 mark. Go drop him a sub. Go check out his videos. Calls himself the Beverage Ramble. Very knowledgeable with beers, and also he does like wines and spirits and stuff. So go support his channel, help him hit that number. Great dude. And also, what should I shout out? I guess I'll leave the certain somebody for miscellaneous, because I'm sure he's going to shout him out considering the show we're doing tonight. Go check out Whiskey Encore with Cheech. Usually Tuesday nights after the Bourbon Junkies go live around 9. He starts a show around like 11:30. It's pretty much just like open bar hangout, drinking whiskey. If you guys are interested in drinking whiskey with some people who are very knowledgeable, and you can shoot the shit and talk about different types of bourbons and what's new and stuff like that, go check him out. He's a great dude. Cheech is awesome. And one other person. I'm sorry, I know I'm naming all these people. Check out Super OG. He's like, if you guys like malt liquor, and if you like, he does like this story film style of videos, which are really cool. It's kind of like a narrative. He's like narrating over these different stories, I guess you could say. And he's also does like live streams where he's just doing some drinking, and he does gaming and stuff. Go check him out. I've been watching him for a while. He's done some like brew stuff. He's made some like meads and malt liquor and beer. Just a great dude from Canada. And yeah, very cool and fun to watch. So yeah, I'll leave some room for everybody else. And thanks for having me tonight, Miscellaneous. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. What's up, Joe?
Cheers, Tanner.
I don't know why I said that.
Cheers.
No worries.
You call it Joe.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw, Tanner, I saw that Monster is doing like a ready to drink series pretty soon. I'm not sure. They're doing like 4 flavors, like the RTDs, but
Yeah, see, Monster, I think they're kind of they do different things per state.
yeah, they said like select states will be getting it.
Yeah.
The RTD type line of Monster drinks or something like that. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Well, yeah, it's Circle K.
Oh, jeez.
Coca-Cola is better than
That one product was like, I can't remember what that Mountain Dew one was. Like, you don't get this one at the store.
Oh yeah. Shout outs from me. Philly Crooker 87 is my Instagram. There's the beers and I'm currently drinking that I drank a couple days ago, or whenever I decided to post about that. Full description. That kind of.
Sorry, Joe.
Last beer is my channel. I haven't really been doing anything on that. I've been kind of focusing more on Instagram, connecting with people over there too. Twitter or something. Maybe I should just go to Twitter. Shout outs for other people. Check out FLX Beer Reviews. I think I'm going to shout them out.
There you go. Yeah.
They've been posting. I think they've been.
Dan and that guy Mike over there.
Dan and Mike, yeah. They've been doing I think it was last week they're doing the whole Hot Butcher series thing. They're doing like a different Hot Butcher beer. Check out Ridgeopolis. He's another cool dude. Pops in on some of our shows. Great beer review. Gets a lot of great beers. Joe from the Beer Patrol. I don't think anyone shouted him out. He's been in the chat lately. He's part of the craft beer community. Cool dude. I'm gonna start naming him off. Craig from Kent Beer Reviews. Great dude from the UK.
Yeah.
Check out his channel. Him and Jagman and Harry Blue Nose is another good one to check out. Blue Nose 420.
For sure.
Thrash Life. Check out his channel. He's been doing a lot more content. He just hit 1,000 subs. Trying to get a little more watch time. He's been doing Thrash Talk. I think he's been
Cheers, Brian.
pretty much doing it every day. I think, right, Thrash? Every day you've been doing kind of Thrash Talk.
Yeah.
So check out his channel. Hoppier Days. I don't think you guys ever heard of Hoppier Days, but he's
I watch Hoppier Days. I like his videos. He's
he's a funny ass dude. He does like a live trivia thing every Friday nights.
Yeah, he's a very good editor too. I will say his videos are great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's funny as shit. Yeah, check out Hoppier Days. I think this is the first time I've shouted him out, but yeah, craft beer community is great. Check out all these guys. I'm sure everyone in the chat obviously knows everyone in their channels and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out some new show. I've been doing my beer bowl discussions, but I was kind of got a little bored of that. So we'll see what comes about. But taking
Change my Thursday slot for your Sunday slot.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, depends on the week. So yeah. So thanks for having me, Miscellaneous. Cheers to all you guys on the panel. Cheers to the chat.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, Josh.
Okay.
Cheers, man.
All right. Well, I guess it's down to me, huh? All right. Last but not least, I've got this coming up soon. I'm going to be checking this 2022 Pocky Chip out. I know Wednesday's a busy day, but Thursday means I work Friday. Yeah, I don't want to eat this and then have to go to work. But I know Tanner's he's doing his show after your beer and cheese tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's what he said. Sometime after.
We'll figure it out. To be determined. But it's going down. 3rd year in a row. We're going to eat that fucking thing.
Wednesday on the Gauntlet Day.
No,
Or night, whatever.
Yeah,
that is.
I can't. Oh, no, because, you know what? Wednesday, because Tanner's not going Wednesday. Right?
No. Yep.
Nope. I'll be doing it. I'll be doing Will It Mix Tuesday.
well, there you go.
We'll finish like 8:30. Let's shoot for Wednesday at 9. We'll see how I can make that work. Yeah. Wednesday at 9. Other than, why not? We'll have a cool live stream. I'll hang out and burn up and can all kick it. We'll have a panel like I always do. Anyways, other than that, go check out Bumpy Road next week. He's going to be doing New Brew on 8 o'clock Mondays, same time slot as this. Always try to fill in the slots. It's Monday. Most of us are like, we got a beer for Monday. If you go shopping earlier in the week, you're like, I'm already set. So, just another review show. I like to do the fill-in stuff. I've done it before plenty of times for Bumpy on several After Dark beers, Multi Monday. Sometimes you need a fill-in or whatever. But, yeah, go check out Leprechaun TV Thursday nights at 9 on the hot seat. Barbecue interviews, banter, restaurant stories, recipe swaps, all kinds of shit going on over there. Go check out my buddy Bounty by Observation. If you're into that, you want to go kick it over there. It's all usually a good time. Pinky Promises here. He already hit Thrash up. Who else can I shout out? Well, shout out Alex the Beer Master, too.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's been hanging out
Son of a
Thursdays
bitch.
as well. Right?
What's
I
he
think
doing this
Thursdays around 9 or no, 10:30, 11:30.
Yeah.
Jeez, he goes so late. I know he said he was going to start doing this show a little bit earlier. Shout out to Kyle.
It was 11. Shout out to Kyle. Check out his channel. You get a lot.
Yeah.
Good old Kyle. But yeah, that's it. Regular players. Anybody shout out Ridge? Cheers to Ridge.
I did, yeah.
Nose on him. I seen him drinking some Treehouse. That looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Sounded pretty good.
Mhm.
So yeah, That's it, guys. Oh shit, James here. Cheers, man.
Oh, shout out to
Um,
It's Beer Drink. Beer Drink is a good channel. It's Beer Drink.
Is he still kicking, dude?
Yeah, he went live last night actually.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I have to go check out and see if I'm subbed to him. I remember that was a crazy night. It's beer during. Remember he brought us all up and filtered us into his stream?
Yeah,
That was fucking crazy, yo. At CBP's, that was crazy ass night.
Food Friday is macaroni salad, I believe.
That's right. Yeah.
Macaroni.
Alex
There's
appreciates
the man, the myth, the legend.
Alex the beer master. Is that you? Is that
That's
you, Alex?
Where's your beer tonight, Alex?
Macaroni
Where was
salad.
your beer? You got a beer?
You're later than me, Alex.
Well,
Appreciate you. man.
this is true.
Come off air, Alex.
So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. I dropped a link up there. If you guys didn't catch it or not, that sucks for you. Hit me up. We're gonna kick it off there. Cheers, guys.